Hello everyone, hope you people are doing good. Today I am with another geometry chapter, triangles. Before introducing this chapter, let us generally discuss about congruent figures and similar figures. What do you mean by congruent figures? See here I have two pencils and these two pencils are having same shape and same size. Let me give another example, circles. These two circles are having same shape and same size. So what do you mean by congruent figures? Two figures having the same shape and same size are called congruent figures. Let us talk about similar figures. What do you mean by similar figures? Let me take same pencil example. I have two pencils. These two pencils are having same shape but different in size. This pencil is bigger in size and this pencil is smaller in size. So these two pencils are in same shape but different in size. Let me take another example, circles. I have two circles. Now these two circles are having same shape, but difference is this circle is having radius 7.5 centimeter and this is smaller circle having radius 5 centimeter. So these two circles are having same shape but different in size. Such figures we call it as similar figures. What do you mean by similar figures? Two figures having the same shape but different size. Now let us discuss when we can say that two polygons of same number of sides are congruent and similar. What do you mean by polygon, children? So, a simple closed curve bounded by line segments are called polygons. Now AB is one line segment, BC is another line segment. Is it a polygon? No. When we can say that it is a polygon, it should be closed. A simple closed curve which bounded by line segment is called polygon. Now it is a closed figure bounded by line segment and this is called triangle. A closed figure bounded by three line segment is called triangle. A polygon of three line segment is called triangle. If polygon of four line segment, then it is called quadrilateral. A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means a polygon of four sides. Four line segment is called quadrilateral. So under quadrilateral, square, rectangle, trapezium, rhombus, kite, all will come. So if it has four line segment, then it is called quadrilateral. If it has five sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Polygon of 5 sides, polygon of 5 line segment, then it is called pentagon. Pentagon. Let me name that one. A, B, C, D, E is called pentagon. Similarly, a polygon of 6 sides is called hexagon. A, B, C, D, E, F is called hexagon. Similarly, the polygon if it has 7 sides, heptagon, 8 sides, octagon, nonagon, decagon and so on. If a polygon, if it has n number of sides, then it is called n-gon. Now, when we can say that these two polygons are congruent and similar. If two triangles or any polygon, any two polygons of same number of sides are congruent if if their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are equal. If you take this triangle example, corresponding angle of A, it is D, corresponding angle of B, it is E, and corresponding angle of C, it is angle F. And corresponding sides also equal. AB equal to DE and AC is equal to DF and BC is equal to EF. Now when we can say that these two quadrilaterals are congruent, their corresponding angles are equal. Angle A equal to angle E, angle B equal to angle F, angle D equal to angle A equal to E, B equal to angle F, angle D equal to angle H, and angle C is equal to angle G. And one more condition, corresponding sides also equal. AB by EF is equal to BC by FG equal to DC equal to HG and AD equal to EH. Then you can say that any polygons of same number of sides are congruent. Two polygons of same number of sides are similar if first condition their corresponding angles are equal, and second condition their corresponding sides are proportion, or you can write corresponding sides are in the same ratio. That means if you take this triangle, corresponding angles are equal. Angle A equal to D, angle B equal to E, angle C is equal to angle F. But second condition, corresponding sides are proportion, means AB by DE equal to AC by DF equal to BC by EF. Corresponding side of BC is EF. They are in the same ratio. If you take quadrilateral, then corresponding angles are equal. Then corresponding sides are in the same ratio, means AB by EF equal to BC by, which is a corresponding side of BC, it is FG equal to DC by HG equal to AD by EH. Now let us discuss congruency of triangles. When we can say that these two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle DEF are congruent. So what is the congruency of triangles? So two triangles are said to be congruent if first condition their corresponding angles are equal, and second condition their corresponding sides also equal. Corresponding sides are also equal. Now if you take this example ABC and DEF, when we can say that these two triangles are congruent? Now in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, if AB equal to corresponding side of AB is DE, corresponding side of BC is EF, and corresponding side of AC is DF. AC equal to DF. And one more condition, angle A equal to angle D, angle B equal to angle E, and angle C equal to angle F. A equal to D, angle B equal to angle E, and angle C equal to angle F. Then we can write triangle ABC is congruent. This is a symbol for congruent, children. Already you learned in 9th standard. Congruent to triangle DEF. Now let us discuss similarity of triangles. Now when we can say that these two triangles are similar. So similarity of triangles says that two triangles said to be similar if first condition their corresponding angles are equal, and second condition their corresponding sides are in the same ratio, or you can write proportion also. Corresponding sides are proportion. Now in this example, in triangle ABC and in triangle DEF, if first condition corresponding angles are equal, angle A equal to angle D and angle B equal to angle E, and second condition, which one? Corresponding sides are in the same ratio, means AB by DE equal to AC by DF equal to BC by, corresponding side of BC is EF, BC by EF. Then we can write triangle ABC is similar, slipping as you can write, children. ABC is similar to triangle DEF. If these two conditions are satisfied, then you can write triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. With this, I will wind up the session. In my next session, let us start solving exercise problems. Till then, keep learning these definitions. Thank you.